Cambodia, a Southeast Asian nation with a rich cultural heritage and a turbulent history, is home to approximately 16 million people. Women in Cambodia play significant roles in their families, communities, and the broader society. Their lives are shaped by a complex interplay of tradition, modernity, economic conditions, and socio-political changes. This comprehensive description explores various facets of Cambodian women's lives, including historical context, family roles, education, employment, health, political participation, and ongoing challenges. Cambodian society has been profoundly influenced by historical events, particularly the Khmer Rouge regime, 1975 to 1979. This period was marked by extreme brutality, with an estimated 1.7 to 2 million people losing their lives. Women were subjected to forced labor, starvation, and violence. The aftermath left a deep scar on the population, with many families losing male members, thereby increasing the burden on women to rebuild their lives and communities. In Cambodian culture, the family unit is central, and women traditionally play crucial roles as caregivers and household managers. Cambodian women are often responsible for raising children, maintaining the household, and caring for elderly family members. Despite these responsibilities, societal norms historically positioned men as the primary decision-makers within families. However, this dynamic is gradually changing. With women increasingly participating in family decisions and managing finances, marriage remains a significant institution in Cambodia, often arranged by families, though love marriages are becoming more common. The concept of Chbab Sray, women's code of conduct, a traditional set of rules outlining proper behavior for women, has historically dictated that women be submissive and devoted to their husbands. While these traditional expectations still influence many aspects of life, younger generations are challenging and reshaping these norms. Education is a crucial area where Cambodian women have made significant strides. In the past, educational opportunities for girls were limited due to economic constraints, cultural beliefs, and security concerns. Today, the Cambodian government and various non-governmental organizations, NGOs, are working to promote gender equality in education. Primary school enrollment rates for girls have increased significantly, and more girls are continuing their education through secondary school and even into higher education. However, challenges remain. Dropout rates for girls are still higher than for boys, particularly in rural areas where poverty, early marriage, and the need for girls to contribute to household labor impede their education. Efforts are ongoing to address these issues, including scholarship programs, awareness campaigns, and community-based initiatives to encourage girls' education. Economic participation is another critical area where Cambodian women are making their mark. Women constitute a significant portion of the labor force, particularly in sectors such as agriculture, garment manufacturing, and informal work. The garment industry, a major driver of Cambodia's economy, employs a large number of women. These jobs provide vital income but often come with poor working conditions, low wages, and limited job security. In rural areas, women engage in agricultural work, often alongside men. They are involved in planting, harvesting, and selling produce, contributing significantly to their families' livelihoods. Despite their contributions, women's work in agriculture and the informal sector is often undervalued and underpaid. Entrepreneurship is an emerging field for Cambodian women. Many women are starting small businesses, particularly in urban areas, ranging from market stalls to service-oriented businesses. Microfinance institutions and NGOs play a crucial role in supporting women entrepreneurs by providing access to credit, training, and mentorship. Healthcare access and quality significantly impact Cambodian women's lives. Maternal and child health have seen improvements over the years, thanks to efforts by the government and international organizations. The maternal mortality rate has decreased, and more women have access to prenatal and postnatal care. However, disparities exist, especially between urban and rural areas. Common health issues for women include malnutrition, anemia, and reproductive health problems. Access to healthcare services in remote areas remains a challenge due to inadequate infrastructure, a shortage of healthcare professionals, and financial constraints. Efforts are ongoing to improve healthcare access through mobile clinics, community health programs, and awareness campaigns. Mental health is another critical area. Cambodian women, particularly those who survived the Khmer Rouge era, often deal with trauma and mental health issues. Cultural stigma around mental health can prevent individuals from seeking help. Organizations are working to provide mental health services and reduce stigma. Though there is still much progress to be made, political participation among Cambodian women has historically been limited but is gradually increasing. The Cambodian government has made efforts to promote gender equality in politics, including setting targets for female representation. Women now hold positions in the National Assembly, Senate, and local government councils. However, political participation is still hindered by cultural norms, lack of support, and sometimes intimidation and violence against women candidates. NGOs and advocacy groups are actively working to empower women politically by providing training, resources, and platforms for women to engage in political discourse. There is a growing movement of women leaders and activists challenging the status quo and advocating for women's rights and gender equality. While progress has been made in many areas, Cambodian women continue to face significant challenges. Gender-based violence, including domestic violence, remains a critical issue. Efforts to address this include legal reforms, awareness campaigns, and support services for survivors. Despite these efforts, cultural attitudes and inadequate enforcement of laws often impede progress. Economic inequality and poverty are pervasive, particularly in rural areas, affecting women's opportunities and well-being. Access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities are crucial for breaking the cycle of poverty and empowering women. The intersection of traditional and modern values creates a complex environment for Cambodian women. Younger generations are increasingly challenging traditional gender roles and advocating for greater equality and opportunities. Social media and the internet are playing a role in this cultural shift, providing platforms for discussion and mobilization. The lives of Cambodian women are multifaceted, shaped by historical, cultural, economic, and social factors. While significant progress has been made in areas such as education, employment, and political participation, challenges remain. Continued efforts by the government, NGOs, and the international community are crucial for advancing gender equality and improving the lives of Cambodian women. Empowering women and addressing systemic issues will not only benefit women themselves but also contribute to the overall development and prosperity of Cambodia.